welcome to my channel, or welcome back, loyal viewers. I'm Kerry, the nosy housefrau, and today we're going to finish up. We're going to do part 2 of Tipsy Tea Time. I just had a couple of things to touch upon about that other subject, and then we're going to move on to some new ones. But first, I would be remiss if I didn't say thank you so much to Nick Snider over at The Viewer's Voice. Imagine my surprise. He didn't tell me I was watching his video, and then I just saw me, and I was like, oh! It was a mixture of joy and cringiness, you know, that kind of weird feeling you get when you're like, it's me. Oh, it's me. So I was a little concerned. I didn't want to read the comments because I know a lot of Nick's fans are probably, you know, young, hip, good-looking people like Nick himself. And I swear I haven't started yet. I just can't talk. And I didn't want to read the comments. I thought they're going to be like, oh, they came for the face of Prada and they got nada. And it's going to be like, who invited the grandma with the good face for radio? But you were all so amazing. I left a comment thanking Nick, and there were like 30 comments under that were so kind, and I did read them. And all of the people who came over to my channel, my fellow bitch fam members, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I always have, you know, my friends that have been with me here since the beginning, and of course people are always welcome to come to my channel. I did not even think I would get 1,000 subscribers, and it has been a lot of fun. So it's tripled what I ever could have asked for, and I thank you for that. I'll try to keep it fun and interesting. So this will help. You know, last time this was a little too strong for me, but fortunately I'm going to make it even healthier. Even though it's a 60-calorie barley Korean drink, I'm going to add some Diet Coke, so it'll be really healthy. It's I could make a smoothie out of this actually too. That'd be good. But for today, we're just going to tone it down in a regular rocks glass and instead of the shot glass, and see if I can't stay sober enough to edit this piece. And if you're new to my channel, Tipsy Tea Time is going to be something that I'm going to try to do an installment of once a week and keep it as a regular thing. But this is part 2 of the first installment because there were some things I left out about that subject. We're just going to cover that briefly, and then we're going to get on to new ones, I promise. Bottoms up. Much better. Okay, just to follow up on part 1, there was a tweet from Gage Gomez to Tenemonjou that had said that it would be better if she had a muzzle on. Not cool, Gage. You don't want to give away spoilers for her reality show. Hey, every time I film, a fluffy jelly bean shows up. Hi, Willa. Just stand behind me and stare at my head. I always know she's doing it too because she sounds a little like an espresso machine, and we're trying to fix that up. I had a surgery that didn't work. It's a whole long thing. But that's another reason I'm grateful to all of you subscribers, because now that I have AdSense, I will be able to fund not just stuff that I give to my viewers, but my little mini cat rescue. As you know, I am a semi-sane cat lady. Sorry, I hate alcohol. I haven't even finished this. This engine cleaner is going right to my head. I have had a busy day. I'm going to Cleveland for the weekend, and I'm probably going to film there. I'm going to go visit a friend of mine tomorrow, and I'm going to stay there until Mother's Day, at which time I will come home because, as you know, I love my son. We are so close. Could be we bonded when we both got our first mustache at the same time. So the Met Gala, if you haven't seen it, Hannah Smokey Glow has a fantastic video where she breaks down. She's just so much fun, isn't she? Like, she breaks down all the outfits and everything, which I thought was great and fun to watch. I don't even watch the Oscars best dressed stuff, but I watched hers and I really enjoyed it because she has such a passion when she talks about makeup and fashion and things like that. So I enjoyed it. And I was obsessed with Ezra Miller's outfit, and she went down the line of all the different outfits. She did come across James Charles, and I was really glad to see her say that she didn't, and I'm paraphrasing of course, she didn't have the heart to be so cruel towards him. And I'm going to link her video below. I kind of feel similarly. It's not that I don't have the heart to be cruel to James Charles. I'll muster the courage if I need to. But in fact, I just felt like I'm aware that sometimes what you pick doesn't relate to the red carpet. Having had to dress my son for the red carpet, I was always better off when I had people help me, even though I thought I was very good at picking stuff. Some things don't read the way you think they do. And he probably, in his mind, was like, okay, I'm going to be, you know, camp, but not costumey, and made a poor choice. He just made a poor choice. It also, I think, was short notice for him. Also, that face, isn't he just kind of naturally camp? It also could be and I could be way off here, that maybe that was actually kind of a humble moment for him where he's like, okay, you know, it's just as I'm not a Kardashian, so I'm just gonna go and be me. So that could have been. Also, front page news is Trisha Paytas, who did a video lamenting that H3H3 is bad for young women. If there's one thing Trisha Paytas cares about, it's impressionable young women. But let's focus on Ethan here. His video was quite insensitive to the plight of women who are constantly judged and under pressure for their appearance. Now, it's important to watch his video in context, I think, at least knowing that this video, in theory, according to him allegedly, was designed to help young women not have unrealistic expectations for themselves and understand that these Instagram models are not what they're putting out there. That being said, I think he was pushing the comedic envelope, and I don't think it was really his intention to be helpful, not based on the way that he executed this so poorly and picked apart these women's looks, calling them names and saying that, you know, they think they look like this and then WWF. So you're telling people they shouldn't try to conform to some idealistic mold, and yet at the same time you're giving them every reason to by perpetuating the pressures that they're under, by picking them apart and making them feel less than with your insults. That's why girls feel that way. So I think this is under the guise of helping people, and honestly, at the end of the day, I think these two are both full of it. I don't think he's trying to help anybody, and I don't think Trisha is being sincere when she says she's really concerned about young women. If she was concerned about young women, she'd give them the time of day, first of all, when they tell her they love her. But she's really more concerned for herself, in my opinion. Can't prove that, but that's just the impression that I get based on history. And you know, Trisha Paytas can't go 1 minute of one day without somebody commenting on what she looks like. It was maddening. No wonder she's stuck in the mirror and obsessed with her appearance. And Trisha has never hidden the fact that she tries to make herself look her best for her videos, it's part of her dress up. It's part of her role play. It's part of her feeling beautiful by showing this idyllic version of herself. And I don't think that is something about her that is deceptive. So he wasn't really giving her a fair shake there. She has been honest about it. And she's definitely been trying to better herself, because last year she did a mukbang, as she calls it, and she came very close to using a napkin. I saw it myself. It was like, there, oh, it's in her hand. She's going to use it. She's going to wipe her face. Oh, there it goes. Oh, so close. So close. Let's give credit where credit is due, people. And now for your listening pleasure, dramatic reads from Nikita Dragon's Twitter timeline. Nikita tweeted, "They do anything for clout." The Red Apple replied, "Isn't that what you do? Shade Tati to get the drama channel's attention? Irrelevant bees always want to try it. And you were irrelevant until Jeffrey made you who you are today. Take a seat, sis. Everyone be thinking I'm on drugs, but I swear I'm just that weird normal. OMG. Same." Well, thank you so much if you've watched this far. I so appreciate you, and I hope you liked part 2 of Tipsy Tea Time, which we will definitely do again. Stay thirsty for drama, my friends. This was a lot of fun, and I hope everybody has a great weekend. Have a happy and safe weekend. Everybody celebrating Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers, sons, and daughters out there. Everybody else, wishing you all the best. And I will be enjoying myself with my friend. I may film, not 100% sure. It'll just depend on how the weekend goes. And on Sunday, I'll spend the time with my family. And I'm sure I'll get flowers when I'm dead.